चक्षुर उन्मीलितम येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Good morning, everyone. So we are continue chanting uh, Nama Rahasya. So we are in the section of chanting the pure name Shuddha Nama. So it's like we spoke about, chanting is the means as well as is the end, and Sri Nama Mahatsya, the glories of the holy name, and also the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said powerful instructions, how to attain the prema. And yesterday we are continuing the stages of perfection, a summary of Nama Bhajana journey. And so there are 5 stages in ascending ladder of the spiritual perfection: hearing, acceptance, remembering, attaining one's spiritual form, and perfection. I think this is, as Mata said yesterday, this is in a higher level. Once people are above Nishta Ruchi stage, then holy name reveals itself, and we can find our spiritual form and our service to the Lord, and those kind of uh, feelings, and love with Krishna. And coming to today, this point is beautifully explained by Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakura Prabhupada in the following letter to an enthusiastic chanter. I am overjoyed to hear that your enthusiasm for chanting is increasing. As our contaminations are removed by the chanting, the Lord's form, qualities, and pastimes will be revealed to us in the holy name. There is no point in making a separate effort to artificially remember the Lord's form, qualities, and pastime. The Lord and His name are one and the same. This will be understood clearly when the coverings in your heart are removed. By chanting without offenses, you will personally realize that all perfections come from holy name. Through chanting, the distinction that exists between the self and the gross and the subtle bodies is gradually effaced, and one realizes one's own spiritual form. Once aware of the spiritual body, as we continue to chant, one sees transcendental nature of the Lord's form. Only the holy name reveals the spiritual form of the living being, and then causes him to be attracted to Krishna's form. Only the holy name reveals the spiritual qualities of the living being, and then causes him to be attracted to Krishna qualities. Only the holy name reveals the spiritual activities of living being, and then causes him to be attracted to Krishna's pastime. By serving to the holy name, we do not only mean the chanting of holy name, it also includes the other duties of the chanter. If we serve the holy name in body, mind, and soul, then the direction of the service spontaneously manifests like the sun in the clear sky of the chanter's heart. What is the nature of the holy name? Eventually, all these understandings spontaneously appear in the heart of one who chants the holy name. The true nature of Harinama is revealed by listening to, reading, and studying the scriptures. It is unnecessary to write anything further on this subject. All these things will be revealed to you through chanting. Srila Prabhupadera Patravati, Volume 1, pages 4 and to 5. A manual for Nama Bhajana by Sri Jagadananda Pandita. When the Supreme Lord appeared as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he brought with him his own holy names as the powerful medicine to cure the disease of repeated birth and death and instill love of Godhead in the hearts of the conditioned soul. He also brought with him his own Nitya Siddha associates. One of them, Srila Jagadananda Pandita, has left us with an excellent prescription for how to chant the holy name in a way that will quickly give Nama Prema, love for the holy name. Nama Prema is equivalent to love for Krishna. Here is the Sri Jagadananda Pandita's powerful instruction from the 7th chapter of his Prema Vivarta. As you read these guidelines with care and attention, you will discover all the keys explained in part 2 of this book. Some of these instructions might need time to take root in your heart, while others may be just what you need to advance immediately. I request, therefore, that you read them again and again as your practice deepens. You will find them in inexhaustible treasury of real guidance. Yadi karibe Krishna nama sadhu sangakara bhukti mukti siddhi vancha dure parihara. If you really desire to chant Krishna nama purely, earnestly seek sadhu sangha, the company of the pure devotees of Sri Krishna. Reject all unwanted cravings for sense enjoyments, liberation, mystic powers, and other material desires. दासापराध त्यज मान अपमान अनासक्ते विषय भुंजा आरलह Krishna nama. Avoid the 10 nama paradas and rise above the dualities of honor and dishonor and so on. Life in the material world is to be used for Sri Krishna service. Render service to Sri Krishna without attachment to mundane objects and chant Krishna nama constantly. Krishna Bhakti Ranukula Sabakara Svikara Krishna Bhakti Pratikula Sabakara Parihara. Accept everything favorable for executing Krishna Bhakti as your very life and completely reject anything unfavorable practicing Krishna Bhakti. Jnana Yoga Chesta Chara Ara Karma Sangha Markata Vairagyata Jayate Deharanga. Don't endeavor to attain mundane speculative knowledge, fruitive results, and mystic yoga siddhis. False renunciation is called Markata Vairagya, monkey renunciation, which simply aims covertly at bodily pleasures and comforts. कृष्णामय पाले रक्षे जाना सर्वकाल आत्मा निवेदन दैने गुचाओ जंजाला. Bear in mind that Sri Krishna always protects and maintains every jiva with deep humility. Submit your life and soul to the lotus feet of Sri Krishna, which will free from unwanted material desires. I think we can stop here. So, and as a summary in the from the in yesterday's reading, it's been summarized, beautifully explained by Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakura. You know, the Lord and holy name are same, one and same, but this can be understood only clearly when the coverings of our, in our heart are removed, and when we chant, without offensively and with the love of God, and when the holy name start revealing, holy name reveals the spiritual form of living being, spiritual qualities of living being, and spiritual activities of living being, and all of them are causes us to be attracted to Krishna's features, or Krishna's form, Krishna's qualities, and his pastimes. So, and then next topic of this, this section is the manual for Nama Bhajana by Srila Jagadananda Pandita, as Mahaprabhu appeared in this age of Kali, for giving the holy name. He has a powerful medicine to all this, called the fallen conditioned soul, and also instill a God conscious in hearts of those conditioned soul. So, and when Mahaprabhu appeared, and he also brought his associates, those are Nitya Siddhas, they're always in the pure spiritual form and serving the Lord all the times without any other motives. And as Jagadananda Mahapandita, he wrote the Prema Vivarta, and from the 7th chapter, I think these are the few, uh, you know, prayers given for us, our regular guidance. It's all saying that we have to chant purely, we have to reject all the unwanted cravings. There is like a nectar of instruction says what are the few, 5 things, 6 things which are favorable, we have to follow, and which are unfavorable, we have to reject. Here we have to chant, without offenses, avoiding the nama paradas, and accept everything favorable to Krishna, and don't endeavor for mundane, speculative knowledge. And it also says that we should not have a markata vairagya, externally, like you know monkeys appear that they are sincere, but internally they have all the sensual desires. So we should also make sure that we don't have any unwanted things internally, or show it externally, same thing. And purify our heart. And also with deep humility, I think it's been stressed out all the times in every other page. With a deep humility in humble nature, when we chant, we'll get the mercy of Krishna and holy name.